ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nicing on him, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome
Yeah,
everyone.
we gonna whoop that
It's
ass.
the EYBL Showcase. We have
We
a
gonna whoop that ass,
fantastic
boy. We
game
gonna
full
whoop
of
that
young
ass. All
all-star
that bullshit
talent
you talking.
from the West
Yeah,
Coast
we gonna whoop
Basketball
that ass.
League
On top of that,
and the
my
Nike
teammates
Elite
in the
Youth
locker room in the
Basketball
Blaze,
League.
right? They with
I'm
the
Joe
Blaze.
Lamy with Danny Hogger
Alright.
and Drake Hugo.
Alright.
And guys, what
I
a
don't care about
great
none of that. I
group
don't
we
care if
have
he
here
ranked 19.
tonight.
I don't care if he
We've got
ranked number
stars
one.
from
He
all
ain't.
over the country, and they're all
He's still
looking
from
to
that
leave a
ass.
lasting memory in this one.
I'm sure we'll
Of
be
course, they're
seeing
gonna
some
put him at
future
power forward in
faces
my
of the
position
sport here.
to
As
make
you
him
said,
guard me. Go
Danny, the
ahead, guard me,
future is
boy.
going to be on full
That's how you
display
do.
here tonight.
And scouts will be
That's how you do.
very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition
I don't
game.
give a damn about
When
none of
you
that.
have
Nigga,
this
why I
much
bring him,
talent
don't guard
gathered
him.
together on the
Go ahead,
court,
shoot your
the
shots. I'm
basketball
my
world
rebound.
can't help but notice.
Do
Well, what a
whatever
great
you
celebration of
want.
the club leagues.
Damn.
The best from the
I missed.
WCBL,
Look at that.
getting to
Thank you.
face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight. It's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack
give me that
taking the
bullshit.
2 spot. Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4. And
I don't like how they
respectively,
gave me
Al
every player I
Pachumsi
just played against.
patrolling
I was
center.
whooped all that
And you
ass,
look
and I
at this
wanna come over here and my team and
WCBL
shit.
All-Star lineup tonight. Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off
Grab
here
my
tonight.
boys down there.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others.
Bullshit.
He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Johnson for 3, rebounded by Stone.
All right, bitch. Stick it up on me.
Down low, and the dunk by MP.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised with that finish one bit.
Now here's McCall. Yes, it's good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's MP. Let's go with the 3. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Just look at what an ace he is
Yeah.
from long range.
Damn.
He's got such an unusual skill set for a big man.
And this
Come over here,
game
dunk
has
on me,
a
right?
bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
McCall from long range. No go. That's miss number 2. He's now 1 for 3. Here's MP. Defended by Lack. Carrington for 3. Rebounded by Pachumsi.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Hits the trifecta.
He's got to do
Come
a little
on, man.
better.
These motherfuckers in
That's
the
a
league,
high
gang.
percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Moore outside. From deep, it's
my
MP.
God,
The EYBL All-Stars pull it
You
in.
turn around and shit, man.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Moore covering.
All right, let me actually go at somebody.
Back to Johnson.
Shoot it.
Pass to Cologne with just 5 to shoot. Now Pachumsi. He can't get that one to fall. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great
some of
things
the
about
best.
basketball.
The fuck?
Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world.
I'm
And this
not
game
like
is
this
a
game.
great
Jeez,
reminder of
man.
just that.
Now here's Lack. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Cologne. 3-pointer. Stone grabs the board. And a chance for a 2-for-1 right here.
Let's see how they play the clock out.
And here's MP on the outside.
Damn, bitch.
And again, the West miss.
I can't make shit.
Now McCall.
What shot I missed?
Cologne, right side. Shoots over Carrington. Cologne can't hit.
I can't get the ball.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. From downtown. Here's Pachumsi. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the EYBL All-Stars,
gotta tighten up, folks.
And the first one.
Oh, damn.
Teams will make a substitution.
What if we lose? Oh, we're in the lead now. But what if we lose? Do we actually go back to fucking going to the diner and shit?
MP high post. Robinson on him.
Oh my
Joey
lord!
Johnson pulls it down. And being named
I just
to one of
broke
these
that man,
rosters
man.
is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Here's MP. 7 points in this one.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Yeah, yo, that's the dunk.
Oh, and the jam by MP.
Oh my god.
Throwing it down with some flash.
You better
Who
get
knew
somebody
he could
else
fly
better.
like that? Fantastic
I
finish.
better get somebody else
And I didn't
better.
expect to see a dunk like that when I came in
Y'all
today.
better get somebody else
Now
better to
here's
guard me,
Perchumsi.
boy. He can't even make a
From
shot.
long range.
He's struggling
Mark
right there.
that one as his 5th miss of the night. He's now
Fifth.
2 for 7. When
Damn,
you look
he
at
2 for
that
7. That's
level
how I
of
was in
play
the
and
first
the
quarter, boy.
upside for most of these players,
Oh my
this
gosh.
has been
Yo,
an
I keep breaking
especially
when I can't
gifted
make a
class
shot,
that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. And once McCall's out in space, he's so shifty and almost impossible to match up with.
5 for 13.
The EYBL All-Stars trail.
I can't make it.
Outside, Black. Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
So it's the West now.
Give me some,
They've
people.
led by as much
Give me a
as
play.
10.
Give me a play.
On the wing, it's MP. Another miss by MP.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Johnson, no good that time.
This little lad got the board.
They can go 2 for 1.
But they need to play it smart.
Fades away. Good work there as it goes.
It still went down, but with no defender near him, no need to really go to the fadeaway.
Outside, it's Johnson.
That shit was nice.
Pass to Lack. The
One
3
leg.
ball. Yes,
One
and
leg,
Johnson
too.
picks up the dime on that one.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it
catching
like
up,
it was
folks.
nothing.
Here's MP.
Catching up.
The kick out to Moore.
Good shit. Thank you.
Gets it to go from long range.
Jaden Moore.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like right there. That cat back up and do the thing, man.
Play.
All right,
It's
it
the
ain't over
WCBL
until over.
All-Stars. They lead by
I know
8.
it's till it's over.
And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
Now here's
Wide
Johnson.
open, bro. Just because that
Kicks it
motherfucker
to
ran
McCall.
across and brought his person.
The shot, no good. The West with the
See
lead.
how fast he got up.
With the step back. Here's MP. 13 points so far. Nails it from 3.
16.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Yeah, I need to start doing that actually. A lot of time.
Malone for 3. That one's off.
Well, guys thought you was gonna get the board over me? Hell nah. I'll be damned.
Here's MP. McCall covering.
Hey, yo, right here. Come around.
Oh my god.
Another miss by MP.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Great D that time from Devontae Mills. And here's the break. And he throws it down hard.
Slam it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
I ain't going to
I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
Drops it in from long range.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Jake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Another miss by MP. And here's the UIBL. 8-point game. Count the basket.
Okay.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. Here's MP. The shot off that time.
I got this in the way.
To the middle. Here's Cologne. And the jam by Cologne.
Yeah, that's great athleticism by Cologne on the slam.
Here's MP. He's got 18. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Terrific pass there. Setting up his teammate well.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Count that one.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Outside, Robinson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Willing to fight for his look.
Oh my God, bro. Give me more minutes, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Here's Schrader. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the block. The rebound by Leftos. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul. And here's McCall.
Green window disappeared.
Dermanenko outside. Pass over to Robinson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. So it's the West now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's MP. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And Vlad Dermanenko pulls it down. Up top, McCall.
Come on, man.
Combo. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
They're down by 2.
McCall's their glue guy, if you will. On an EYBL team with so much individual talent, Ice keeps them all working together. He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
And it's thrown down by Leftos.
And he shows us all here what the breakaway rim was invented for.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
A great dunk and a great game we've got on our hands.
He misses He hits the second from the line.
Thank you.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Cologne, right side.
Can I take out the meter for the free throw?
And Stone with the rejection.
Come on, bro.
Swatted by Stone. One of the best shot blockers in the league. Anywhere he stands, your shot attempt is in jeopardy.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the West All-Stars.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game at least.
Here's McCall. Johnson. Pass to Lack. Back to Johnson. And here's Cologne.
Come on, man.
Inside. McCall. Stone grabs the board.
I didn't get that.
So it's the West now. They lead by 4. The drive by MP. MP throws it down.
If the defender's going to play off him like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points on the board.
Oh, my gosh. Oh
now
my
here's
gosh.
Johnson. Outside, Black.
Nice.
Goes back up.
Yes.
MP with the block.
Ooh!
No way. Boom, he jams it
He ain't
straight
stopping
down.
a thing.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
It's really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their
Oh,
lead.
my man.
Was there any doubt? McCall has ice in his veins. They call him ice for a reason.
Pass to Moore. Carrington outside.
Okay.
Sends it home from three-point land. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to
I need
add
another
something
rebound, man.
to refine
on
his
with this?
game.
He does
I
so
ain't my
much with
chance.
shooting.
I only got 9 right now. I need my
Anything else he
double-double.
gives you
I
is
need my
icing
double-double
on the
again.
cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
They
Coming
getting
up
too
with
close.
the biggest play of the
We got
night.
1 minute left.
Black on the attack.
Shoots off the step back. Yeah,
Hey.
right through the net.
As a
Hey.
defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Damn right. Damn
Swings
right.
it to McCall.
Fuck that. You can't
Off
shoot.
target from outside.
scared.
The West All-Stars leading this one. Here's MP. Good.
Give me
And
some
that
food.
assist goes to Mills.
And that's what any coach
doing that.
loves to see, the possession
dunk.
ending in an assist.
Let me dunk.
Now
Doing the same
McCall
play again.
from outside the arc. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Oh, we know McCall has this clutch gene. When the stakes are at their highest, he shows up.
And they have not let up.
can't go on the
This is
board.
a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
You can't guard me, boy. You can't guard me.
Pass to Perchumsey. Cologne.
Cologne again. Is that what it,
Black
is that what
with
you
it.
said?
Joey Johnson for three. Count it from distance.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Perchumsey pulls it in. Critical time for them in this ball game.
Yeah, no mistakes acceptable.
Cologne can't hit. And that's an intentional foul.
No.
Bryant Cologne.
Not on me.
First personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyson
I was trying to
McCall.
free throws for more points.
Third personal
No way they put me. Okay, bro.
The WCBL on offense. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Then past the It's on now.
First personal foul.
They're not even close, bro.
Line for
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court,
think
in
so.
transition, he can do it all over the floor.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Kicks it to Johnson. The three. It's money from deep.
Strong pass. Plays the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Come on, bro.
And there's the intentional foul. No
Damn.
choice but to stop the clock here.
And coach was calling for that foul. Can't let the opposing team run out the clock.
To get back into this now, they're going to need some help from some missed free throws.
They need to come back. They don't need to be close at all.
And so he drops both of them. And it's a 6-point game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do them much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot is a three and then an immediate foul.
Now Perchumsey. Beyond the arc. Offline. So MP and the
Game
rest of
over.
the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an
bars.
upset we just
Trash
witnessed.
ass bars.
Against a very talented
Dumbass
group,
to put
MP
ass
was
bars.
more than up for the challenge.
Motherfucking
I
dog.
can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. And P, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
I wonder if you're going to try and get player of the game. Hello? What? Oh, I had an A. I mean, I had a B plus. Damn, I didn't. Who the fuck got player of the game then? Can I see who got player of the game? Damn, that's crazy. Shit, I probably should have did other or more, I guess. But I was going to say, I wonder if it depends on how good you play in the game, like how much you go up and shit in the ranking, or does that not matter? It's like they just give you like, excuse me, they just give you like, you know, their ranking, like what they're already gonna get you or something. Cause I know it was like 228, and then we went at we're like 180 something right now, I think. Well, oh, I don't know. Let's find out. I think it depends. Yeah, I think it probably depends. I'm not sure. When you get together, you and I talk about your next steps. You're free tomorrow in your office. Yeah. See you there. Chris Matthews. They ain't even telling me, you ain't even giving me stuff to say. It's just, all right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game, competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to